Have you ever felt that quiet, sinking feeling in your stomach, the one that whispers you're not enough? For many of us, especially those who strive and care deeply, this voice is a constant companion. It appears after a mistake, in comparison to others, or in moments of self-reflection, telling us we're flawed or unworthy. But here's the truth. Shame isn't proof you're broken. It's proof you're human. Shame is a primal emotion, wired into us for survival. For our ancestors, being cast out meant danger. Shame evolved as an alarm to keep us connected to our tribe. Today, that alarm is overactive, triggered by criticism, social media, or unmet expectations. Sensitive, high-achieving people are especially attuned to these threats, not because they're weak, but because they care. The feeling of not good enough is a survival pattern, not a measure of your value. It's an echo from a time when fitting in was everything. It's not your fault it shows up, and it's not a personal failure. Shame is a shared human experience, magnified by a world obsessed with perfection. The first step isn't to fight shame, but to understand it with compassion. See it for what it is, a misguided attempt by your system to protect you. From this understanding, we can begin to quiet its roar. Let's start this journey together, with gentleness and curiosity. Shame doesn't just make us feel bad. It changes how we think, feel, and act. Shame says, I am a mistake, not just I made a mistake. It attacks our identity, not just our actions. This creates a painful feedback loop. The more we believe we're flawed, the more evidence we find, deepening the shame. Physically, shame triggers our fight, flight, or freeze response, racing heart, shallow breath, heaviness in the chest. Chronic shame leaves us exhausted and on edge. It shapes our behavior. We hide, people please, or lash out, all in an attempt to escape the pain. But these strategies only reinforce the belief that we must hide our true selves to be safe. Shame thrives in silence and secrecy, convincing us we're alone. But the moment we share our story with someone empathetic, shame loses its power. Understanding how shame hijacks our thoughts, bodies, and behaviors is the first step to breaking its hold. It's a pattern, not your identity. You're not alone in this experience. Speaking shame out loud is the beginning of freedom. Let's learn how to dismantle its grip. If shame is a full-body survival response, how do we interrupt it? We need a tool that speaks to our nervous system. Enter EFT tapping, a simple technique combining psychology and acupressure. By tapping on specific points while focusing on a feeling, you send a calming signal to your brain's alarm system. It's like telling your body, you're safe now. Tapping interrupts the stress cycle, shifting you from fight or flight to calm. You can't think your way out of shame. You have to calm your body first. Tapping anchors you in the present, helping you witness your pain with compassion. By pairing tapping with honest acknowledgement of shame, you retrain your brain to feel safe. This isn't about denying shame, but soothing it, showing your system it's possible to feel and survive. EFT offers a gentle, respectful way to break old patterns and build self-trust. Before releasing shame, we must get to know it, with curiosity, not judgment. Each of us has a unique shame signature. The way shame feels in our body, the thoughts it brings, and the behaviors it triggers. Notice where shame lives in your body. A heavy chest, a tight jaw, a shrinking feeling. Listen for the inner critic's phrases. You're a fraud. You'll never get it right. Write them down to create distance. See them as patterns, not truths. Observe your coping behaviors. Do you hide, overwork, or numb out? These are just strategies your system uses to manage pain. Recognizing these patterns is the first step to responding with care. Awareness turns the monster into something familiar and manageable. Let's walk through a simple tapping sequence for when shame arises. Find a quiet space and take a deep breath. Start with a setup statement while tapping the karate chop point. Even though I feel not good enough, I deeply and completely accept myself. Say it 3 times honestly. Now tap through these points: top of head, eyebrow, side of eye, under nose, chin, collarbone, underarm. At each point, name the feeling. This heaviness in my chest, this fear of being a fraud, all this pressure to be perfect. After 1 round, pause and breathe deeply. Check in. Has the intensity shifted, even a little? If not, repeat the sequence. This 2-minute process offers immediate comfort and interrupts the shame spiral. You don't have to make the feeling disappear, just lower its intensity. Each round is a step towards self-soothing. Use this tool whenever you need it. Once shame's intensity drops, tapping can help you replace the inner critic with a kinder voice. The critic is just a scared part of you, trying to protect you. Use tapping to acknowledge its intention, Then gently introduce compassion. Start with remaining feeling of not good enough. As you tap, pivot to softer thoughts. What if I could be kinder to myself? I'm doing the best I can. I give myself permission to be imperfect. Use words that feel believable. Think of what you'd say to a friend. Tapping lets you offer yourself that same grace. Try a round focused on self-compassion. It's okay to make mistakes. I am worthy of kindness. With practice, the critic's voice fades and your compassionate voice grows stronger. You're not just managing shame, you're building a new relationship with yourself. This is a practice, not a quick fix. Turn toward yourself with kindness, again and again. Over time, self-compassion becomes your new normal. Healing from shame isn't linear. It's like tending a garden, with seasons of growth and rest. Progress isn't about never feeling shame. It's about changing your relationship with it. One sign of healing, you bounce back faster from shame triggers. You trust yourself more, relying less on others' approval. Vulnerability and connection become easier. You show up as your authentic self. Relationships deepen as you stop hiding. Joy, playfulness, and creativity return as shame's weight lifts. The goal isn't perfection, but wholeness and resilience. You become more alive, courageous, and compassionate with yourself. This is the true fruit of healing. As we close, remember, healing from shame doesn't require perfection, just presence. Show up for yourself with curiosity and kindness, even on hard days. Every pause, every kind thought, every round of tapping is a vote for self-compassion. The goal isn't to eliminate doubt, but to trust yourself through it. Your worth isn't conditional on success or approval, it's inherent. This work is about remembering that truth. High achievers, this path may feel radical, but it's the ultimate act of courage, befriending yourself. The world needs the real, wholehearted you, not a perfect one. Your presence is enough. You are enough. If you want to go deeper, seek out trauma-informed EFT practitioners, therapists, and supportive communities. Your journey is yours, but you're not alone. Take this as your first step. Be present, be curious. That's more than enough.